What's going on, guys? This is Wyatt. I got my Expert Builder Series hat on because I'm in my teacher mode right now, okay? I'm looking like Riser Building or something like that, right? The mic on here and everything. I'm going full douche here, but I'm going to teach you guys hopefully some knowledge and stuff. A lot of people are asking me and stuff like that. Lately, you guys have seen, like, today we got a huge care package from Diablo. All the hole saws. I mean, look how big this kit is, right? They sent me like 3 boxes of stuff for free today. Great Stuff Foam was our last like sponsorship and care package given to us. Okay, we use them all the time and everything. And so a lot of people are messaging me. Again, I only have 440 followers on Instagram right now, 120 subscribers on YouTube, but I have like 5 or 6 sponsorships right now. Okay, and it all starts from the ground up, and I'm going to teach you guys like how to go about it, and like help you level up with these care packages, with these product offers, with these discounts, volume discounts, stuff like that. These things that these companies will offer you, and stuff like that. For one, I will say this: never sell out for a company. Okay, everything that I get sent and everything, even a few of them have contacted me, and then some of them have been me contacting them, okay, and like tagging them and stuff. I'll tell you the strategies. But even the ones contacting me, it is stuff that I use every day. Okay, so first things first: never back a product that you don't actually use or don't actually fully, like, wouldn't put your name behind, okay, and like put your reputation with. That is the first thing first. All right, don't just go after sponsorships. Okay, you're not trying to do that. You are trying to promote the products that help you make money and like make your life easier. Okay, so that you can help other people. So that's first thing first is mindset. Not going after sponsorship. You are trying to spread the word to these products that work, that you back, and stuff like that. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna do a little history on myself. Some of you guys know, some don't. Before this whole thing, before I was like a licensed contractor, I've still done construction most of my life, but before I was a licensed contractor, I also guided and like fishing and hunting for a bit, and I had a YouTube channel called Marin Outdoors. I've spent a lot of time doing that. I didn't have a business yet. I was working towards my license and stuff, so I had weekends open and stuff like that. And my passion was hunting and fishing. That is where I learned the sponsorship stuff. I got a lot of sponsorship stuff running my youth group when I was doing like youth, like getting youth into hunting and stuff like that. I was taking them on duck trips and everything like that. I got donations, a bunch of stuff. Okay, that is where I like learn these strategies, and I like cut my teeth finding these sponsorships and everything. Okay, so I had a little history before I really started getting all this stuff with construction. All right, all this construction sponsorships. So just a little history on like kind of how I knew how to navigate this stuff. So first things first, the company that is my biggest client, Studio Shed, they do prefab backyard offices and ADUs. Okay, first year I did 10 of them. Second year I did 15. This year we're going to hit 25, possibly 30. Okay, so we've done 10 more than we did last year, and we're growing every year. That was my first kind of backing and my first kind of sponsorship, as you can say. Before I came on board, they had no YouTube videos, their Instagram pretty lacking and stuff like that. And so I saw a opportunity for me to start doing YouTube videos for them. Okay. And now again, here's the thing. I did not ask for permission. I asked for forgiveness. I made the installation process video without their knowledge, and I just uploaded it. And my strategy worked, because what you want is you want to upload this content, and you want that company to start hearing from customers. Hey, I heard about you from this. Hey, I heard about you from this video. This video had the link on it, and I went to here. And they start hearing that, and they go, what are these people talking about? And then they figure out, hey, there's this video out there that this guy did. It's been generating us a bunch of business and everything. Nobody told us about this or whatever, but he's generating, like let's hit him up and see what's going on and start talking with him and everything. And even though I was an installer with them already, once that happened and they started getting 2-3 calls a week talking about that video, and then it started growing more and more and more. And then I started doing more videos on the HVAC. I started doing more videos on the waterproofing, all that stuff. And it grew like crazy, okay? I helped their sales and everything. That's how you're going to get sponsorships right there, is extending your goodwill out and doing stuff. You're going to be doing stuff for these companies and like doing videos and stuff with them, for them, without any kickback, without any reward or anything like that. And you are just going to start throwing stuff at the wall for these companies that you're using them every day. Take out the video camera. Talk about it. Talk about why you use it. Talk about why it's better than everything else, right? Talk about why you actually buy that product and use it on your job site, and just do the video for the company. Okay. Worst comes to worst, your life is going to be absolutely the same. Best comes to best, they're going to give you free shit. They might even pay you. Okay. So just do it. You got nothing else to do. You're jerking off on the job site anyways. I guarantee it. All right. So take the time to do videos and stuff for them, and just upload it, and they will see it as you do more and more, and they will most likely contact you or reward you in some way. It all starts with one, right? It started with Studio Shed, and then it grew from there. And then Blacklader, my workwear company that I've worn for decades. Okay. Like, or actually not decades, but a decade plus. I've been wearing Blacklader. I swear by the stuff. I was tagging it in all my stories. Every time you saw me photographed with it, boom, I tagged them, right? And so I showed everybody, hey, I'm doing all this work. You know, everybody is like impressed by the amount of work I do. That's usually how people start talking to me. They want to either, start working with me or, figure out a way to get to where I am, even though I'm not very special. But anyways, pretty much I want to tag people, and those people are going to start saying, oh, that guy's wearing that shit. He wears it for a reason. And I explain why I wear it. I take, I've got Blacklader shorts on right now. Okay. I could take a razor to this stuff and try to cut it, and it won't cut. The rip stop. All right. They're worth every penny. That's why I wear it. All right. I have like 26 pairs of Blacklader pants and shorts. All right. I swear by this stuff. Those guys sent me like 3 pairs of pants, shirts, belt, a bunch of stuff. They sent me a bunch of stuff for free just for tagging them. And they backed me a bunch, man. I like reshared a video. They reshared and said, this idea was from Wyatt. I mean, like, these companies really tag you and really work with you and stuff, and like really do respect you in a way, because they know you're spending money on their product. They know you're pushing their product every day. And they can see it in your actions and everything. And like I was saying, kind of got off track, but like I was saying, you start with one, right? Second one, Blacklader, boom. Third one, Roof Goose Vent. Okay. They see, oh, this guy's sponsored by this. He's doing good on this. He's using our stuff. He loves our stuff. He's shouting it out all the time. Every time he uses it and everything, boom. They sent me free Roof Goose Vent, 2 side seals, right? And a bunch of merch and stuff. They sent me 2 shirts, a bunch of stuff, right? For free. Okay. Just for shouting them out. I'm using their product already. I'm spending the money already. They see it. They send me free product. Now I don't have to spend it on the next 2 jobs, right? I bet you if I do another bulk order of stuff for the RJ45 vents or another bulk order of the side seals, I bet you there's going to be a free one in there. Maybe even 2, right? There might even be a shirt in there. Who knows? Maybe even a gift card, right? Because I am pushing them every day. They see it. I tag them, blah, blah, blah. So boom, then it goes the third one. Then boom, Great Stuff Foam, then Diablo Tools. The thing about Diablo Tools, they contacted me. I was literally doing a video for Great Stuff Foam, and I saw the message come in on Instagram while I was recording, and they contacted me. And so I think they saw the Great Stuff Foam sponsorship. They probably follow them. They're probably interlinked a little bit on the Instagrams and stuff. And when they saw that then got their attention, and then they sent this care package to me. Right. That's just my thinking. I don't know the exact thing. I'm not in the boardroom making the decisions or whatever, or the marketing department. But once you get that snowball going, dude, A lot more of the products that you use every day that you've been tagging for a while, maybe they haven't contacted you, whatever. Even Milwaukee Tools hit me up and asked me if they can have permission to use one of my videos. They haven't used it yet, but I gave them permission. I said, yeah, sure. And that one, you might not get. Milwaukee Tools a little bit harder, right? There's a lot of people that spend a lot of money with them every year, and they're going to be in line for sponsorships and getting pushed on social media by them more, right? Because they spend a lot of money. It just is what it is. I'm not complaining, right? Milwaukee Tool, everybody wants that sponsorship. But if I can get some of my video used in their media, that at least gives me a little bit of a presence and a little bit more, awareness in the trade side of things. So that when people see my other videos, be like, oh, I think that guy was in like a Milwaukee video or something like that, right? So it just like brings it all back. There is bad press, but when it comes to like sponsorship and everything and like being in videos and stuff and like signing over, some video that you've done on Instagram for them to use, there's no, what else are you going to do? You know what I mean? You can't go wrong in that. They're just going to spread it more and push it more and everything. So that's kind of I know this is kind of a rambling video and everything. But I will touch on one thing. The other thing you can do, which I did more on the Marine Outdoors side, which did get me sponsorships, is you could email these people directly, call them directly, the marketing departments and stuff like that, and do your pitch. That's the old school way, right? Before internet and social media was big and stuff, how those skate kids and stuff like that got sponsorships. Again, making videos, sending it directly to them, mailing them a letter. In the days of email, emailing people, calling them. Hell, figuring out where the marketing department head gets coffee and going and getting coffee there and accidentally bumping into them. Okay, whatever you had to do. So there's also that route. I don't necessarily think that route works anymore. I saw it probably the last days of Marine Outdoors. These companies nowadays, because of social media and everything, they have everybody reaching out their hand asking for free shit all the time. Okay. Now it can't hurt to ask, but I just don't see the ROI, the payback in doing that anymore. I just haven't seen it for a few years. I could be wrong. Some other people might have better chances at it. But the best success that I've had is just making videos and content for these companies, tagging them, pushing them without any intention, and they will see you. And they will see you. Not every single one, but what if 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 see you and give you something? You got a 70% closing rate right there, baby. That's a winner in my book. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Those are the strategies. That's what I've found. That's how I'm getting these sponsorships and everything. I'm not, like I said, the one thing is your mindset. If you are like really thinking like, oh, I want the sponsorship, you're not going to get them. Okay. You have to do it naturally. You have to want to promote these products and push these products because you truly use them every day. And the guys in the trades or customers or something like that can actually benefit from it. All right. And that's how you're going to get it. But we're at 5 or 6 sponsorships right now in the last 3 years. And that's pretty good. And now the next thing that I've been broaching to these companies, and I have been contacting them directly. I haven't really got any response back. Like I said, not working as like it used to, but I've been really bugging them and stuff like that and trying to push that I want them to send me these big decals and stuff like that for my tool trailer. So like my next thing is my tool trailer to look like a NASCAR. I want all the sponsorships on there. I want all the decals on there, all that stuff, because sometimes my tool trailer will travel 200 miles a day, right? Going down to the South Bay, coming back up to the North Bay. Like I've done loops before with that thing going all over the Bay Area, down to Santa Cruz and stuff, doing 180, 200 miles a day with that thing. Okay. And that is free advertising. So that's what I am presenting to these companies. Make me look cool. Give me all the decals and stuff, and I will give you free advertising all over the Bay Area. And so, see what again, I'm offering something to these companies. You guys have to step up and offer something to them, entice them, get them going, because that's the only thing to get their attention. Everybody's asking for something for free, but who's doing something for them without asking for shit? They're just doing it. Those are the people who are going to be rewarded. Those are the people who are going to be seen, because when you got your hand out and you're begging, it's not a good look. Just isn't. So anyways, guys, that's my advice to you. I hope you got some knowledge from this, kind of figured out how I got these sponsorships, something you guys can implement and everything like that. And I hope I wasn't rambling too much and you guys could actually like follow along. But anyways, let me know how this video was. If you guys liked it, like button, comment, the whole thing, and I'll see you in the next one.